Recommendations provide storage for descriptions of repair needs identified by technicians on technician worksheets during their inspections and test drives. Clicking on Add opens the Recommendations workspace. Dates are defaulted to today. Date work needed is the deciding factor in terms of date range and is used during follow-up recommendations letters efforts later. Follow-up date is blank until a letter is generated for this recommendation. The purpose of clear follow-up dates is to unmark this particular recommendation as sent so that it may be included in a future follow-up letter effort. Recommendations must be saved with a category which allows potential filtering to zero in on specific types of work for marketing and reporting for better control over follow-up letters that can be generated for these repair service needs. While it is possible to create entries manually here at the time of discovery, it's faster to select popular repeat issues as stored recommendations text under Standard Notes. Go to Setup, Standard Descriptions, Notes tab, and click on Add for the new entry. Enter the following in Standard Note: R-Defective Part Replacement. This is used where we have a stock story to tell the customer, and the only variable is the name of the part mentioned on the tech worksheet and maybe length of warranty if that is part of the message. This will be used later for selection from the drop list in the Recommendations entry window. The R tells us that this is a recommendation rather than a note and causes all of them to sort together on that list alphabetically. I'll enter the following in note text. Upon examination by our technician, we have identified your vehicle complaint as being caused by a faulty part name here. We can restore your vehicle to fully operational condition by replacing this part with your approval. The replacement part may need to be ordered. This part is warranted for number of days. Press F2 spell check and click OK to save this entry for repeated use later. Click Done, close out of Setup Standard Description Notes. Returning to the vehicle screen, click on Add to open Recommendations for entry. The date information is fine. Click on the Standard Notes and select R, Defective Part Replacement from the list. All I have to do now is to replace part name here with the specific part name and make sure the proper category is selected. The point is that most of the work is done already. If you do add something, use F2 spell check to make sure that it still looks professional. Click OK and save that recommendation to this vehicle record. Existing recommendations can be edited as needed, and they should be deleted once the service work required has been completed. That way, shops always look smart by reviewing only outstanding service needs with customers, and reminders are accurate.